Hello.
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 We start off. We are
Yes.
welcome to the chaos as it starts. Liv's trying to find a book. But hello, everyone.
Chaos isn't starting with Lisa.
I know.
Hello.
The bloody miracle. Hello, Tori. Hello. Hello, everybody. Chloe and Katie. Hello.
I love how she always says that. Hello, my beautiful people.
I can hear it in her voice as well.
Hello, my beautiful people. And hello, Sharon.
Hi, Sharon.
Hello.
Chloe's here. And Chelsea. Bloody hell, Chelsea. You are a one, aren't you? So what is everybody reading today? Oh.
I am going to read as much of this as possible, Vampire Academy, and maybe switch to Crescent City.
As if you've not read that yet. I'm like, oh my god.
I know. I
found it.
So bad.
Danny, what are you reading?
I'm going to finish reading the second Ice Planet Barbarian.
Oh.
So I'm like 85% in.
All right.
Yeah, I'm laughing at Liv.
I knocked my ear.
I did it before, like literally like 5 minutes before we went live.
And Becca, what are you reading?
I'm reading Blood of Elves, the first book in the Witcher series.
And Liv.
Can I just say, I've been reading this in, I say reading it, I've been listening to the audiobook, because I can do that with rereads. I can do
Sorry, I was just thinking everyone's really small.
You've just reminded me, Liv, that you messaged me on Facebook Messenger and I forgot to actually open them. I'm sorry.
It's fine, I understand. So I'm actually already 80 pages in, so I'm hoping to get more done and then listen to more of the audiobook tomorrow at work. I'm hoping to have this finished. Well, I need it finished by Friday night.
You do.
You've got till 8 p.m. on Friday. No pressure.
But it's fine.
The thumbnail is done now. You are on the thumbnail. I have posted the thumbnail.
And when you're on the thumbnail, there's no going back.
No.
All right? You're there.
I am not going to lie. Reading this, I forgot that it's more than one person's POV. Like, there are small snippets of other people's POVs. I thought it was Clary's and Clary's only. That's what the messages are about, Becca.
Yeah, I know. I've got them open in front of me now.
I'm just like...
Oh, sorry that your kiddo's sick, Colleen.
Hope they're better
Hope they
soon.
feel better soon.
But at least it means you get to be here.
Yay!
You've got to look on that silver lining.
We do. Hi, Tora. What am I doing this in my head? I just got back from my run. You run? I don't run anywhere.
I run away from things or run to food.
Yeah. Or to the bookshop.
Yes.
We very briskly walked to Waterstones on Saturday.
Love it.
And that wasn't
Hi,
because there was
Rosa.
pain in the ears where the wind was blowing like on the...
Blowing.
Blowing.
It was blowing.
The wind was coming this way and I was like walking with my head tilted because that ear was hurting.
And walking through the high street is a wind tunnel.
It really is. And down to the seafront as well.
Yeah. It is a huge wind tunnel.
Yes, I did see you when you sent me in the WhatsApp. It's not my fault. Did I mention that at one point that like the face was in the back? Do you know what? I forget that my troll is there, and if you see a really creepy cover of a book there, then it's just block it. It's fine. It's background shit. Akawa. I love this. She's been giving me updates. I love it. I'm reading Empire of Gold. I still need to read book 2 and 3 of that series.
I like how Chloe's starting off the month just getting rid of a chunky one at beginning
I
of the
know.
month.
I'm
Got rid of a
annoyed.
massive series in January, like Jade War series, and then now she's just finishing off. You're putting me to shame, Chloe. This is not appropriate.
I'm annoyed. One of my chunky books, Court, is not with me yet, and it hasn't even been dispatched from the warehouse, and it was published today.
I mean, at least you got the email saying that it will be dispatched soon.
Yes, at least it's going to get into the warehouse. And to be fair, I'm kind of a little bit happy because it means that I can actually finish this.
Yeah, I'm
And
glad it's not with you yet.
I
Because I
think
know you
that
wouldn't
is-
finish it in your bones.
That is karma and fate working in Becca's favour there.
It
Like, that is someone saying, read City
reads
of Bones.
your bones. Yeah,
You've
I
had
know.
a month. Starting Royal Assassin and rereading Bunny. I have had the girls tell me that I need to read Bunny, but I've heard that it's so confusing and just so that
Becca doesn't look impressed with Bunny.
No, it's not Bunny. We're not going to
Royal
talk about the other
Assassin.
books.
Royal Assassin. She's broken my heart. This is why I'm having breathing problems. It's Becca's fault. Becca broke my bronchioles. It's not COVID. It's Becca's.
A 3-starred Royal Assassin. We won't talk about the other two.
I'm feeling pain again. I'm feeling pain. Please stop. Going to be reading the anime and then Every Heart a Doorway. I really need to try and read those books because I loved Middle Game, and if her writing style in the Wayward Children series is anything like Middle Game, I think I would all love them. But I've heard that Every Heart a Doorway is like, people either love it or hate it. I think it's either really boring or like amazing. So, and they're not cheap books, are they? Even on
No.
Kindle, like,
She says they're tiny books as well.
yeah, and you
Talking
can only
of
get them in
Kindle.
hardback.
Talking of Kindle, I may have bought 2 books today. And the 99
bought
p
three.
sale.
I didn't
I
buy any. There was
haven't.
none on there that
I bought
that
Moon
were interesting.
Goddess.
I got that one, yeah.
Oh, right,
That
okay.
was
I have it
99p.
physically.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't want to have to wait for a book box. I want to see if I can try and squeeze it in somewhere. He says.
I'm sorry. Liv, you want to try and squeeze in a book on top of your TBR you already have? I'm sorry, have you met yourself?
How many books did you read in January, Liv?
4, 5, 6, 7.
Take away 4 of them because they were Ice Planet Barbarians.
They still count as books, okay?
Yeah, but don't try and make it
your
sound more
TBR?
interesting.
They are books. I read them. They count towards my total.
I read Iron Widow and Law by yesterday. See, take a leaf out of
Managed to
Sharon
get 'em.
Book, Liv.
Get them in before the end of the month. I
I
finished
read
Law.
3.
I finished Law at 22:38. I finished my January TBR with just over an hour to spare.
You
Nice.
say that I posted my February TBR at like 11:30 last night. It was posted in January, okay?
I finished 3 books last month.
Yeah, but you were slumping, but that's still
That's
good
good for
though.
a slumpy month.
Yeah. Hi, Emma. I'm reading the Night of
I
Big Emma.
DNF'd 1.
What did you DNF?
Truth Witch.
Becky's just gonna go cry.
It's fine.
I'm sorry, but I was slumping and I really didn't.
Say
care
no
at the
more.
time.
Say no more.
I will
Say
try and
no
read it
more.
again.
I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Okay.
You sound like my mum.
You can have your opinion, but it's
I
wrong.
heard her laughing.
I have little thieves in front of me to start. Ooh, I have little thieves there. Can you see it? Can you see it, Tori? Can you see it?
No, there's
If
so
you want
many
to win,
books on that book cart.
Sauce?
Another one I need to buy.
So I'm using my book cart for books, Liv. That I'm reading. That I will read in a month. All these. I love it. Hi, Ryan. Finally finished the Match King, but it took you long enough. Starting Moby Dick, listening to an FT reporter talk about his ETFs now. I don't know what FT or ETF means, but good luck. I'm listening to All Boys Aren't Blue. I want to read that book. I've heard that that's good, but it's a memoir in it. It's like non-fiction, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey,
I
just
haven't
going
read
to,
it, but I know.
just going to get ready for bed and then plan to continue City of Bones. I'm almost 100 pages in and plan to get at least another 150 pages read tonight. Then should
I'm
finish
going
it
to
in the next
reread
2
it.
days.
I wasn't going to because I didn't know that long ago, but I'm going to reread it.
Do
Yes,
it, do it.
Yeah.
One of us.
I'm getting my tattoo next week,
Oh, what are you getting?
and I'm getting.
What are you getting?
So it's going to be a bookish one. Right. So I'm getting. Where am I? Here. And it's getting like it's going to be books with like flowers around it, then the night court symbol, and
I
then
love
the
that.
angelic power symbol, and all these stories are true written at the bottom.
Oh my god, that's going to be amazing.
It's going to be amazing. So much fun.
I'm so excited.
It's gonna hurt a lot, but it's gonna look amazing.
Aye.
Yeah, I've already got all my titles
It will
planned
hurt
when I've
there.
lost my weight, and it's like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
That one only really hurt there. That bit didn't really hurt.
I've got the ambinobus. I've got gel.
Can
We
you
won't talk
do?
about
Can
that
you
one.
use
Yeah.
that though?
She said it was
Yeah.
fine.
Oh,
I asked her
okay.
Before.
Yeah,
She's
she's
like,
already
yeah.
asked. I'm like, it's not really like needles. She's like, not my waist, no, damn. Hope everyone is good. Is everybody good? Is everybody good?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
mean,
hope
my
we can.
ears hurt.
No, we don't
Oh, the
talk
song.
We don't talk about no.
Every time I think the song's going to get out of my head soon, someone says the word Bruno, and it's
Thank
back.
you, Ryan.
I can always hear it sort of muttering and mumbling. I should him with the sound of falling sand.
Oh my god, we are adults, people. We are adults.
Hey, it's on my playlist. At the moment,
Wait,
my
we are?
playlist consists of Encanto, Six the Musical, and some K-pop songs.
That is your personality, innit?
Of
You
course.
say that is just you.
Mine is literally Tick Tick Boom. Six the musical. That's just it. That's my personality right now.
Starting again, it's been a while, so doing Couch to 5K. You crack on. I'm gonna sit down and read and cheer you on from the sidelines. Go, Jamie! Hey, we have a Rosie.
I mean, we can do 5k words. We can do 5k words. There you go, couch to 5k.
Oh my god, I love it. Jamie
That's
can do the
amazing.
physical activity and we can do the reading. I can do
Yes.
5,000 words in like so quickly. So quickly.
Yeah.
I love this. I do 5,000 pages in a month.
Also, Rosie.
Yeah, Rose
Oh,
doggo
Rose.
content.
One of them's over there, but
Oh.
Jamie.
Oh.
I don't know why Liv's saying Zami's name. I've got my headphones in.
We have doggos.
Yeah.
Is she gonna come over?
Slowly.
Oh.
Yo.
You
Hey,
shall build
there we go. Doggos.
And
Oh,
Oh.
so cute. So cute. And the dream team is back together. I know. It's not been all 5 of us for a while.
Yay.
Had different people on. I like shaking it up a bit though. So good to see you all. So good to see you, Catherine. I've not spoken to you in forever. It's been like an hour. I'm reading the second book in the Sucky Stackhouse series. Is that
Are they
True
good?
Blood?
True
I've
Blood,
got them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got them. Well, I've got most of them. I need to see what ones I'm missing because I got them in a charity shop a while ago. But I need to
Have
see
you read
which
them?
ones I'm missing. No, because I haven't got the full set, so I don't know which ones I'm
See,
missing yet.
I started reading them. I can't remember where I got up to. I think it was like book 6 and I DNF'd the series because I just got bored.
Yeah.
It was all similar. I also DNF'd the TV show. Because
DNF the TV
But-
show.
but then to be fair, I didn't. Can I just say, I think I was 15 watching the TV show when it first came out.
I,
Oh, no.
okay.
Maybe no.
Okay.
To be
Maybe
fair,
that's
though,
a no.
the last series was not great.
Me and my
It was
mum and
not.
dad started watching it together, and then after like the second episode, my mum was like, "This is weird. I don't like this." She's like, "I don't understand. Who is she? What's going on?" And then she just stopped watching
I
it.
think book 4 is my favourite. I think it's book 4. And I also like season 4 as well. Mainly
I
because
remember
Eric is one of the predominant characters and I just love
Oh,
Eric.
oh, love.
I need to try and watch the series again because I stopped watching it when parents did. So I might try and watch the series. I don't know about the books yet.
Is it Alex Skarsgård in True Blood?
Yeah.
Because I know there's Bill Skarsgård. Those-
Alex
So-
Skarsgård. There's
How
so
can
many
they be
naked
so-
scenes of him in the TV show. It's fabulous. Like full nudity. Like everything is on show.
Watch it just for that. Index funds, not ETS. I haven't read it yet. What does that mean though? I'm thick. You'll have to explain. I don't what's index funds. I'm guessing it's like a non-fiction situation. I genuinely don't know. You'll have to explain. I'm going to start the evening with today's section of Girl A from Chloe's Crime Scene Club. Love it. I'm going to start with Beast of Prey. Ooh, let me know how that goes because I want to read that.
Same.
I feel like I can read Chunky Book fair. What? I feel like if I can read a Chunky Book fairly quickly this week, I'll be more confident with my really ridiculous TBR this month. Same.
Yeah, Chloe has an ambitious TBR. I think she can do it.
I'm flipping between your sprints and Christy just because I want to support you both. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
I've
But-
done that before. I've had one on my phone linked up to the TV and one on my iPad.
Yeah, yeah, I did that with on Monday sprints. I did Rose Patreon and then sprints. Just had them on.
Yeah.
But I've got 2 computer screens, so I'm alright. I thought, yeah, I'm gonna try something outside my comfort zone. Pick up a contemporary one. It's super boring so far.
No.
What did you just say? What you're reading?
Contemporary.
What are you reading? Hello, currently editing my birthday vlog.
Oh, I'm looking forward to
Hey.
this, Chloe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Happy
Looking
belated
forward to that.
birthday, Chloe. I think I forgot
5
to say happy birthday.
I say this with my full chest, Becca. 5 stars for all of Robin Hobb. Any.
Can I just say I would bet on this one, even though I've never read any of them.
You don't do high fantasy
Oh my
full
God.
stop.
Honestly, Liv, you would DNF it in about
You would
20
not like
pages.
it. You would not
I
like
wouldn't
it
even
at
give her
all.
20 pages.
No.
Page 1,
She'd
she's
just
like,
pick it up and be like, nope.
The writing's too. The writing's tiny. It's not fruit. Not,
She's like,
not
hey,
super
Uber.
tiny Liv, but that sounds like I've seen.
I mean,
every
I want
book.
to read them at some point. So for now, I'm literally on the fence. I'm not on either side.
Well,
I've read about 10 pages of the first one, and
is that better? There we go.
oh yeah.
Rosie put, why are you
we
so small?
square?
I know
I
we're
don't
square
know.
and I'm really
We're either
thin.
rectangle or square, but closer. So, yes, Chloe, yes. I bought a 15. Oh my God. Becky. We were talking to Becky, and she told me how many books she has and how many are unread. And Becca, you think you're bad with the amount of books that you've got.
And she read.
Please share so that I can
38
feel
books.
better about mine.
I'll let Becky share how many physical books she's
Mhm.
got. In her.
Aye, she
Not-
read 38 books last month. She read.
She read
How
38
many?
books. 38.
38.
How?
That's more than a book a day.
Yeah, sometimes she was reading like 3 books in a day.
She
And she works full time.
smashed it.
May I add, she works full time and has a baby.
Oh my god.
She's like, yeah, I just
Becky,
don't
can
watch
you
TV.
share with me like your tips and tricks, because clearly I need to know, like, learn from you.
Yeah.
They are all on script. Is this
Probably.
every Heart of Doorway we were
I
talking
think
about?
so.
I might try and get a script again.
Oh.
The way we're children sitting for, I can't recommend highly enough. I believe that. Yeah.
Mm.
Liv has ambitions. Unobtainable.
I can be ambitious.
I obviously can't read, but I hope you all have productive sprints. I'm counting down the time I finish work. I've got a hot date with Domino's. Oh, he sounds
Ooh,
lovely.
nice.
A bit cheesy.
Oh, Domino's.
Hot.
Finished slow about 30 minutes after you, Becca.
Nice.
And then 22 books in January. Well done. That you
Amazing.
smashed that.
Nice one.
Hi, Bonnie. DNF. Oh,
See, I'm not the only one.
if you want to win. If you want to win. Yeah, before Liv rudely interrupted me, if you would like to wait, Tora, to read Little Thieves until maybe after I've read the first part of this, I can start Little Thieves tonight if you want. We can read it together. Financial Times and Newspaper HQ in your country. I know it said salmon. It's salmon coloured paper. Right, okay, so it's stocks and stuff. Fab. I can't wait to get my bookish tattoo. I thought I said starving. But starving. Start saving.
Be like, no, Sharon, don't do that for a tattoo.
So don't starve yourself just for a tattoo, Sharon. It's Lisa's fault. I was singing it last night. Well, you chose to watch my vlog. It's
You're
not my vlog.
welcome.
I'm just an ordinary demiguy.
There we go.
The dogs agree. I like when what's her name? Are you telling this story? I'm like, yeah, that's such an adult combo. Pepper.
Peppa.
Pepper. Oh my god, you should kiss and cuddle him for me.
Oh.
Oh my god, I'm so behind. Is that a raccoon on? Oh.
It's Sammy.
How
I
big are
watch you if
raccoons
you're
where you live?
rude to Sammy, okay?
Now I'm only going to stare at the dog the whole time.
Well, you can't now because Lisa's changed how we look. So now you can't see.
You can't see. There we go.
Woo! There we go. Becca's silhouette. The Suki Saka series, their cute children are amazing. I loved them. They are so cute. They're saying they want to go on vacation to value. What? Wiggle, wiggle. That sounds so wrong. I'm just heading home from shopping. Then we're really crowd of midnight or First of Heaven. I started Castle in the Clouds yesterday, but it's meh bleh. So far. Anyone read it? I hope it gets better. No, I've not read it.
No.
I'm finishing A Storm of Sisters and starting Assassin's Blade. I'm waiting for that to come. I got confirmation today that it's shipped. So.
The money's come out, but it hasn't been shipped yet. But I have the e-arc. I got approved for it like a week and a half ago. Too late.
My TBR this month is 18 books and over 6,000 pages. I hope I can do it. You can do this.
You got this.
Thank you, Tony. I'm going to shower and then finish the Night Circus this evening. You need to finish Sarah J. Maas this evening, Catherine. 30, someone is reading with ears. Not necessarily. Don't be judgmental. This is a safe
And
space.
also, reading with ears still counts as reading.
Yeah, none of that reading in capitals. That's essentially putting it in quotation marks. We don't do that here.
No.
We don't judge on the way someone reads a book.
We do this. Bow to you.
Yes, we do bow to bookish Becky.
Yes.
And we do appreciate that people read at different speeds, whether it's listening, graphic novels, reading
Comics
800
do
page
count
books.
as reading as well. I don't care
Anything.
how short the book
Anything.
is. It counts as reading.
I read 16 books in January and 2 of them were comics, but the others weren't.
But it doesn't
Yes.
matter
Like-
if you read 20 comics. That's still
Still
20,
20
books that
books.
you've read.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You've never heard of Truth? Excuse me, Katie.
Susan Dennard.
Susan
Susan
Dennard.
Dennard.
Get
First book in the
it?
Witchland series.
Yes.
Very good.
I
Other
will do a
people
reread if
disagree.
you want to read it together. Just saying. I own
I
about
mean,
and a little over 3,500 Kindle books. It's the having a small child that helps when we're awake most of the night. I put on audiobooks.
How many of
1,000
those
Kindle.
1,000 have you read? Because I have about that, but I've read like 500 and something. I've read over half.
I don't think she's even read half, to be fair. Oh, yes, I've sectioned it into 8 days. I can send you. Oh, Tori, I'm on it. Send it me. Let's do this shit. Well, let's buddy read. There you go. You can buddy read True Switch with Catherine. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. 120 pages of Christmas left. We finished tonight. You will. It's going to be great. It looks like Liv was back in Becca's room.
That is rude.
Sometimes, Ryan, read the room. He's a lovely guy. Sometimes you need to watch what you say. That could come across as quite rude. Just putting it out there. Hello to so many faves. Hello, Rye. So lovely to
Hello.
see
The
you.
Alfie in the background. Sorry. Hi, Alfie.
yes.
Read it. Don't start with that, Ryan, please. Let's not make people angry on the chat or in the live. I like it doing a nice, happy, safe space. Let's just have fun and not judge. I was reading Nakamath at work, felt naughty. Yes! Yes!
Did you read chapter
Yeah, I read-
55 at work?
I read chapter 54 and 55 at work, and I was like, oh my god, what is happening here? Stop it. Stop it.
I was reading I don't know if I sent a picture to you guys, but I was reading Count Your Lucky Stars at hospital, and
Oh my god. Yeah.
I put it in the not safe for work chat on Rose Discord,
I saw
and
that.
the nurse came and offered me a cup of tea as I was reading that bit. I was like, what? I'm not reading this sapphic smut. She's like, would you like a cup of tea, love? Yeah. Maybe 70. She's read 70 of those 1,000.
70?
What?
Please tell me that's supposed to say
70
700.
read. 70 read. We had this discussion the other day. She doesn't
I am
DNF
gonna
books.
pretend. I'm going to pretend that says 700.
She
But that
doesn't
does make me
DNF
feel
books.
better about mine, so thank you.
And she honestly, she is a machine. She's
That is impressive, though.
She's a
38
machine.
bit.
I'm just gonna not do that one.
Yeah.
Video is exporting so I can finally read. Yes.
Yay.
Do we get Chloe content tonight or is it tomorrow's video? Send my love on Discord. Yes. Safe space, please. Yes, safe space. Oh, yep. See, I love you all so much. This is what I need right now. Positive vibes. Read 26 books in January of 5k pages, which is amazing because I read 1k in December. Comics, graphic novels, 1k count. Lovely.
Yes.
Agreed. I'm more of a collector. Becca, have you been using
Fair.
Tony's what? I'm confused. Tony's what? I'm going to get my Pomodoro timer up before someone says something else that might offend somebody I don't want to. Don't like it. It makes me anxious. Right, okay. 1 second. And we're just going to go for 45 minutes from now. This is a public announcement. Put your books down.
Oh, I love that one. That's great.
Right.
Hey!
Hello.
How did we all do, my lovelies? Let's start with Miss Tony Braxton. Sorry, Adele. Sorry, Tony. Oh.
I read 35 pages and put dinner in the oven.
Which book?
So
Don't Leave Us Hanging. There we go.
Hey. Danny?
I read 10% of Ice Planet Barbarians. So I've got like 7%. I don't know if it is 100%. I don't know. Not long to go. And then I'm going to go into video games.
Yeah.
Don't need
I keep
nostalgia.
forgetting that because this is my cover, and I keep forgetting that most people have that cover now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have the same cover as Danny.
I like this one. Oh, Tony's got the older one as
Oh,
well.
I've got the new one. Well, the newer ones. Thanks to Hattie. And Becca, my love, how did you do?
I realised the writing's too small in this, so I'm audiobooking it and read 25 pages and played some Pokemon.
Hey.
And made a tea, and Katie, it's biscuit tea.
Biscuit tea! Hey, we're having some biscuit tea. I've made another biscuit tea as well.
I genuinely won't drink any other tea now. It's just a biscuit tea.
Well, I did
I
get
need
160 tea back.
See, I need to actually remember I have non-biscuit tea because I bought a massive, I think it's got like 400 tea bags, maybe more. It's the massive bag of Yorkshire tea. And I've only got like a little box of biscuit.
I could
Don't
send
worry,
you a
Lisa's
box
got
of
enough
mine.
for everyone.
Are you sure you can spare some, Lisa?
I don't know. I've only got 4 boxes. I'm living, my lovely. How did you do?
So I cleaned my earrings because I needed to do that, and I got I got some antibacterial spray in the post today, so I cleaned it with those, and I got some cotton wool buds and really got in there because if they were getting a little bit crusty in the back, which you didn't need to really know.
But do you know what? That's the only thing. Like, if you've got butterfly backs on them, you can easily take them off. But with these ones, because they've put like it's the flat back, you
the
can't
flat-
easily just take it off.
No,
So
you
you have to work around
the thing
it.
is that I don't particularly want to take them out fully
No,
until
you
at
shouldn't.
least like 3 weeks.
Yeah, no, you're not supposed to.
You have to work around it, work through the pain.
This one's
that's why
really
I got some
hard
cotton
to
wool
work
buds
around.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got some cotton wool buds and I sort of really got in there and cleaned them out, which is great.
Great reading
They're
update,
not
Liz.
hurting as much anymore once I've cleaned them out. And then I also read 20 pages. I didn't hear what Lisa said. So.
I'm joking. I love you, really.
She was just saying how like great that reading update was.
Yeah.
But we wouldn't have you any other way. This is what I'm saying.
Be proud of me, Becca. Each of these little tabs in notes from each of the chapters. So I've got like a little note for each chapter.
See, I've made absolutely no notes on it, but I tabbed and annotated as I went, so I can just I'm gonna quickly just flick through my tabs and make notes tomorrow.
There is one chapter where it's actually like someone is a dick. Someone else is a dick. Someone else is a dick. Everyone is a dick to Clary.
I literally think I know what chapter you mean, is when I'm like, asshole.
Very early
Why?
on.
Prick.
Very early on, and it's like, okay.
But this, if anybody is part of Chloe's Patreon, you get her video early. Don't know what I'm doing now. I'm at 60% read of 500 plus books.
That's good.
Okay,
Nice.
that's good.
Over halfway. Halfway, we're good.
It's a good ratio, methinks. Oh my god, I want a Tony. A Tony? You mean like a Tony? Tony,
No,
all
it's
right.
I've
A
realised
small
what he's talking
children's
about.
book.
It's the kids thing, and they've got wee characters, and you put it on, and it like tells a story. It's like an audiobook thing for
Oh.
kids. So like each character's a different story thing.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, no one wants me.
We
I
are one
do.
in Adele. Sorry, Tony. Fuck. I'll get it right at some point. Hello, lovely people. I'm sorry.
Hello.
You're not late. You're not late. Nobody's ever late. And I'm feeling good. How are you, fall
Yeah.
ladies?
Right?
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
bad
I
nose,
just
but other than
thought
that,
of
I'm alright.
Gandalf. A wizard is never late. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Love it. I'm
The geek in me,
scared
don't
to
worry.
start Moby Dick. Think it's going to be a slog.
on,
So
sorry.
start it. If you start it, it won't be a slog, will it? Like,
Just get it over with. Rip it off like a band-aid.
yeah. Hi, everyone. I'm going to start a new book tonight. Good question.
I'm getting
What
told.
book?
I'm getting told off
Why?
because I misquoted it.
Was that Harry? Did Harry tell you off?
Okay. Sorry. So a wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
How dare you quote Gandalf wrong, Tony?
I
In
know.
Harry's presence.
Shame. It's shame.
Scandalo.
Shame.
I did not read because that's very usual. I forgot that I was laughing. Every week, Chloe.
Yeah.
Every week.
At least you
Oh my
don't forget to film the vlog. It's just the editing.
At least you're consistent.
Yeah. But then again, I said in my 2022 goals, I'm going to plan and make sure I edit in advance.
I
Was
started
I up
planning.
till 2 a.m. editing my TBR because I'd forgot that I hadn't even posted it? Yes.
I have started planning my vlogmas for this year.
We've
To be
got like
fair.
10 months
Can I just
until that.
Can I just say, planning and doing are two very different things in my book. I will
I was
plan
gonna say
until
that.
the sun goes down, but actually doing it, you might see me next month.
You're welcome. I'm available for all overhead announcements. I have just finished my fifth book of the... What?
It's only the 1st of February.
Wow.
She's literally been reading all day.
Wow.
Absolutely love this. Love
Well,
this
I
for you,
wish I
Sharon.
could do
Finish.
that.
You're halfway through the Royal
But I
Reader
was at
Thon.
work.
I don't know if they fit. Then none of them are for the read.
Also, Sharon, are these all 5 books highly rated? Or are they a mix? Because if they're all a mix, then not a great reading start to the month. But if they're all highly rated, that's a great start to the month.
I think it's a series she found on Scribd and she's just going through them.
Ah. See, I only read
Oh,
16
that's what she
books
was
last
talking to me.
month.
That's what she was talking to me about earlier.
Yeah.
So I had a great start to 2022 because the majority of my books were like 4 and 5 stars this month.
Yeah,
So
January was
good.
pretty good for me.
But, you know, the 2
I
books
just
that I
realised
put
the
off.
screen that I brought is German. It's German.
Yeah.
It's not English, it's German. That's fine.
Sehr gut. 44 pages of Gilly. 51 pages of Silka's journey.
Oh my god, that one was heartbreaking, Chloe. Let me know.
What's it about?
DM me. It's,
Isn't that the
do you know
sequel
the
to Tattoo of
Tattoo-
Artemis?
It is,
Yeah.
yeah.
and it's even
Oh, I
more
know.
heartbreaking. It is so
Oh.
heartbreaking.
It's
I loved it.
Is it what genre is it?
It's not for you, Lisa.
It's-
It's
All right,
historical
okay.
and
fiction.
it's
Oh
about
right,
It's
okay.
historic
It's
fiction.
about
But it
It's
is
not a Becca and Lisa book. Or probably
No,
not a
it
Liv
is
book.
based. It's based on real people.
Yeah.
Ah, no.
No, it is. Oh my god, I loved it. To be honest,
You don't suck, Katie. You'll read on the next one.
Right, Katie's got a character called Mrs. Beard. Because when I was feeling really shitty in hospital, she made a character with a really broad Scottish accent called Mrs. Beard, and she'll voice note me things like this, and she'll talk like this in a really strong accent. So when I read this, I'm like, I read no pages because I suck. Like, in my head, that's how she said it. Oh god, honestly, she messages me all the time with like this
right.
character she's
It's
created.
dinner time for me, so I'm gonna mute and.
Oh,
that,
bugger off
so-
then.
See you in a
See you in
minute.
a minute.
See you there.
Liv, I have all the old editions. There you go. Catherine's on the same
To be
page
fair,
as you
I
there.
have. The thing is, with my editions of this, Becky, you'll hate this. I have the first 4 in this size, and the
Nope.
final 2 in a large paperback.
Nope. 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 Need to be matchy. I used to have the old ones, but the new ones take up so much less space, so I swapped. Good choice. I read 40 pages on the next day because I'm not going to lie, I don't know what to rate it. Should have DNF'd it. Should have DNF'd.
The last City of Heavenly Fire is a large paperback. The rest of them are small paperbacks in my collection. So I'm with you there, Liv.
I thought she'd forgotten to mute herself, and then I heard City of Heavenly Fire. I was like, no, I think she's talking to us.
Bye, Tony. With your mismatched series.
I'm the same. They all need to be matching, but only if I love the series.
Well, if you don't love it, you'd get rid of it anyway, wouldn't you?
Not necessarily.
It's nostalgic for her.
There's love in oh my god, this has become my personality.
Well, hypothesis, for instance.
Not hers.
Example.
No. Yeah. For her, it's Crave.
Crave.
No.
I brought Chloe as a persistent bookworm. Chloe, I don't know if you guys saw.
I saw that you got her a book as well.
It was just the fact that Kitty saw Liv pick up her phone. Was like, oh, someone's getting Crave.
I love that. I managed a few characters of my school degree book and started chapters. I think school degree book and started the dishes. Love that for you. Did you drink your biscuit tea? Siobhan's down biscuit tea as well. She tried it today. She found it at Morrison's. We love it. Biscuit tea cult. Love this.
Yeah.
Read 63 pages of Crown of Midnight and going to... I am literally... This read along? What read along? I started Throne of Glass and I still haven't read the rest. They're on my TBR. I forgot about them.
I have done this twice now. I've read the first 2 books, been like, yeah, I'm going to continue my reread, knowing Heir of Fire is my favourite book in that series, and then just not read Heir of Fire because I'm like, I'm not ready. I need to prepare myself for this.
I mean, I've got access to the audiobooks and I know that I could literally whiz through them. But every time I sit down, I'm like, oh, let's read Crown of Midnight. Ooh, bird. Like something else will pop up. Like City of Bones or like graphic novel, which is a book. Going to finish it tonight and then I'm going to read Fires of Heaven afterwards. Who is that by? Because you mentioned that a couple of times and I keep forgetting to ask. I am. You are.
I am.
Lovely.
There's another comment.
Didn't read. I am done with work, so I can start reading. There we go. Boom. Didn't read as I set up my new cross stitch. Ooh, what cross stitch? Are you in any of the Discords? Can you post it on Twitter? Can you tag me? Can you show me? I like cross stitch. I love cross stitch. 32 pages of Little Thieves. Well, I've got a few pages left of this part of my buddy read, and then I'll be joining you, Tori, and we can discuss Little Thieves.
I didn't know there was a buddy read of This Is Us.
If this gets out.
That's what I meant.
It's me and Lindsay Jardine. So basically, me and Lindsay have bonded over our dislike of House of Leaves when we tried to buddy read it. And then we just started to buddy read a book each month, and then this month it was like she wanted to read this and I wanted to read this. So I was just like, If I would say join us, but you're reading City of Bones, Liv. I'm not going to distract you from City of
No.
Bones.
Please don't. Please
You
don't.
have to read that.
She's on the
Temp-
thumbnail.
she's on the thumbnail, guys. 10% of our boys are blue.
I still need to make the thumbnail for Sunday.
TMI. What's TMI?
Liv's ear.
Ah, TMI,
Oh.
yes. I have 9 boxes currently uploaded. No, opened. I was like, uploaded where? For God's sake. 47 pages of Nightingale. Sharon, this is what you've got to look forward to when I come and see you 4 times this year. 4 times, Sharon. You've got me 4 times.
And counting. We all know there's going to be more than 4 times.
This is true. This is so true. 47 pages of the Nightingale. That's the one that you like in
go
it, Danny.
so often
Yeah.
and order so much Chinese that the family highlights your order in the menu.
Yep. That order is so highlighted in our
I'm
menu.
striving for that. I'm striving for that. That is what I strive to be. A highlighted menu order.
She orders 3 things, but the third thing can like vary between 2 different things. So all 4 things are highlighted in our menu.
Okay, that is my aim, to be highlighted in the Chinese menu of the Fowl House. I have made it in life if that becomes a thing. What is biscuit tea? Well, biscuit tea.
Greatest creation ever.
Biscuit tea is just like normal tea, but has a slightly malted taste. It's by
Yeah.
Yorkshire tea, and it's like
Can't forget that it's Yorkshire,
Yorkshire
tea. The best
tea.
Superior
And
tea.
it's like you've dipped biscuits in your tea without the bits in the tea, and it just has a really nice taste, and it's just satisfying. So you can buy it off Amazon. You can-
So buy the one box, not the 10
How much
boxes
did
at
they
least.
cost, Lisa?
It was only like £4.50. It was like really
Oh.
reduced. So
Yeah,
that's why I
mine's
I
thought
can
it was
understand why you didn't realise it was going to be
Yeah.
that many boxes
Yeah.
then. Because I was going to say that surely that's got to be about 12 quid. And like,
No.
did you not realise it was?
I didn't see
Okay,
like
that makes
I didn't
sense.
see like that. Obviously, it would have said massively discounted, but then I just saw the price. I was like, "Ooh, add that," because I was sure that I just added like the single box onto my wish list, so I just moved it off my wish list.
I'm pretty
And
sure
then-
you can't just buy a single box off of Amazon.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
think it
You
is just a box
can.
of 4. No.
Maybe I
don't
just
think-
read it wrong, but
Yeah,
I
I've
didn't read it. It
saved
said
and saved
160
for
tea
the-
bags, and when it
I've
came,
saved
it was
and
160 tea bags of biscuit tea. It was astonishing. When I opened the box, I was like, "Woo, biscuit tea!" I have to say it like that because Katie and Shell in my brain, like they say like, "Ooh, biscuit tea." You should stand. Like in your little packages. Travel pillows are a godsend for sleeping with new piercings. There we go.
See, my like upper lobe ones are fine. So I've just been sleeping on this side because then this side's fine. I think I would know if I rolled over in my sleep because I'd wake up from the pain.
Oh, you would know.
And it hasn't
You would
happened yet. Fingers crossed. Touch wood.
Yeah, I have to admit, leaning on my earrings aren't too bad, and I also do think the flat backs help.
Yes, because you're not being
Because-
stabbed in the head with a
Well,
butterfly.
not only that, but also the butterfly piercings come out a little bit, so they're longer, so you're more likely to be pushing up against your other side of your ear. So
Dennis looks like rubbing her ear like.
Oh, I was just, I know I started, I was like,
I need more piercings, not gonna lie, I'm gonna get my nose pierced soon.
I won't get
Yes,
mine soon.
basically this is a
I
more
want to get my lip
concise
redone.
Yes, do it. This is a more concise version of what I said. Multi biscuits is what it tastes like.
It's literally rich tea biscuits, which is weird because I don't like rich tea biscuits unless they're dipped into
It's
tea.
more digestive for me. Slightly more of a digestive taste.
I'm pretty sure the box does say rich tea biscuits, though.
Does it?
I could be wrong, but I'm
Maybe it's
sure
a
I
better
remember
brand
it
than
reading.
what I get from Rich Tea. Do you know what I mean? Let's just discuss biscuits. Hi everyone, I just joined and we do more Breaker by Brandon Sanderson. I really need to get through to Brandon Sanderson at some point. I have like 5 of his books, I think, and read one.
I'm disappointed. I left
Fuck.
my biscuits. I love how that's the comment that comes up, and I'm like, biscuits.
Oh, what? These biscuits that are at mine?
Yeah, I left the biscuits there.
Don't worry, they're not open. I won't open them.
Oh, I'm thinking between a thriller or Us Against You, Beartown 2. Oh, I've never heard of any of those. I've heard of Beartown because it was recommended to me a while ago, but I don't know. I'd go with a thriller. Curl Up and read a thriller.
Thriller.
What are you reading, Sharon? Oh, there we go. In my defense, I was going to edit the vlog yesterday, but then I was determined to finish Law, and I started making a thing for a thing instead, so I got distracted. I wonder what
So-
thing you made.
Yeah, I wonder what thing
Wonder
this
what the
is.
thing is.
I'm intrigued. What is that thing?
I'm.
It's a good job Tony's not here because she'd be really confused by the thing.
Tis a puzzlement. It's not a series, just a new author I found. They are contemporary and a bit smutty. Oh.
Sharon.
I can still hear everybody.
Just creeping on us.
Hello. Never mind, I'll find somebody like you. I'm buddy reading relaxation, and my heart out is already broken. Oh,
Aw.
Tower the author is Wendy. That one,
Dalrymple.
Dalrymple. There we go.
Pretty sure
That's
that's
why-
Scottish surname. Dalrymple.
Dalrymple.
The Dalrymple.
The Dalrymples. That's why I replaced my Dark Heart of Ice's set because it
See,
doesn't match
This
exactly.
is why I have 2, 3, 4 copies of Clockwork Angel. So I brought the original. I brought a small paperback when I first saw it, and I bought it. Great, I read it, I loved it. Like the front page is all tattered because I took it to the beach, and it's a well-loved book. I got that signed, so that book is never leaving my possession.
Fair, fair.
But I needed a. Then the special editions came out, so I bought the 10-year. And oh no, I've got 5 copies. Then I got the 10-year.
You're forgetting about the 10th year anniversary edition of the first book.
Christ,
Then
Christ.
I've got that.
I got the same ones to match the ones that you've got, Danny, with the
Oh,
yes, that, but in Infernal Devices, Clockwork Angel, and the rest of them. So I've got that in the
Right.
trilogy. And then I saw someone selling the large first edition Clockwork Angel to match Clockwork Prince and Clockwork Princess that I managed to get because by that point so I've got 5 copies of.
Are
You can
you
set-
forgetting the graphic novel?
Oh yeah, I've got the graphic novels as well.
Fuck.
You can see which one's my favourite series out of the Cassandra Clare books.
Yes, Dark Artificers in it.
No.
Don't worry, I'm still not
I
happy
do-
about that.
I donated my old editions of the first 5 so I could buy them all the same size. See, this is where we like to be. Same size, matchy matchy. Let's just.
I'm going to get rid of all mine eventually and replace them all with hardbacks.
I will eventually, even if I have to pay a little bit extra per book.
That's
I'm
what
going
I'm
to get
going to do.
everything in
They're my
hardback.
favourite books, so
Deep breath, Becca.
I
Thanks
can't
again, Liv.
remember what that was about.
I think it was in the non-matching books. I think
Oh, yeah.
possibly. Really want to read Crave, but I have no time
Do
for it.
Yeah.
What? I want
I think you should make
Rosa.
time for it, Rosie. I think you can make time to read Crave.
I think you could too. I think you could too. It's so fast paced. I bet you could squeeze it in. See? Just let's enable Rosie to get Crave, guys. Robert Jordan is the
Add it
author
to
of
your
Fire.
wish list. It'll be
Rosie,
there in a couple
The
of days.
Sleepy Doggos would want you to read Crave.
Oh, Sleepy Doggos. There we go. It's all the doggos. Robert Jordan. Right, okay. So I want the Wheel of Time book.
Wheel
So
of
I will
Time.
be. I'd say I'd catch up to you, but you probably will have read the whole series by the time I get to book 1 at the rate you read, Hattie. So, yeah. Are you enjoying the series though, Hattie? If you're on book 5, I'm hoping you are. Oh no, stop toasting. That's me. Come and talk to me, love. I will. We shall chat. Did you finish? Yes, I did. I was. I don't know where I was. I'm brain dead after that book. Don't tempt live. I'm sorry, I won't tempt live. I'm not reading if this gets out. Bar 44 pages. I would pretty much read Crown of Midnight just today. What? That's crazy. The Mortal Instruments. Too much info. Whoops. What?
It was when she said TMI. I went TMI.
Ah, the Mortal
Too
Instruments.
much info. It meant TMI.
Right, okay.
I said the Mortal Instruments.
Right, okay, yeah. I just realised, like, yeah. It's 4 boxes, but because we've all been buying it, it's now £9.
Sorry.
I bought the boxes of toast. Oh. Do you like it, though? I think you really like that one, don't you?
I think Chloe does like the jam.
I don't
Yeah,
really like
I
it.
feel like she wouldn't buy 4 boxes if she didn't like
No, she might have done
it.
it me. I've done it by mistake.
True.
I'm an Earl Grey drinker. I've tried Earl Grey, but it tastes a bit like perfume.
It does taste like perfume.
Like I like the smell of lavender, but I don't like the taste of lavender perfume.
Earl Grey has bergamot in it.
Oh, Earl Grey has bergamot. Ew, let's drink some bergamot. Oh, you gay. I'm sorry, darling.
It's
Bergamot.
mentioned in this book. That's why I was.
I know.
Okay.
It's the way that you said it.
I've just read that scene. Can you tell that I've just read that scene?
Bergamot. I love it. Hi guys. Hi Erin.
Erin.
It's not hard to get. It's really not.
Love you, Tony.
At work, I can't stay long, but just pop in to say hi. Love you, Erin.
Perfect timing.
Don't you just pause back in? I can hear you. She was sat there singing hello to herself to make herself feel better. Have you seen the Atlas 6 Lubricate version? Oh my god. I pre-ordered the Waterstones, but I might cancel it. To be fair, it's nice, but I don't think it's like
I'm already going to be getting a copy, plus I have the e-arc. I don't need to be spending out on the Illumicrate when Love Hypothesis Illumicrate comes out in February.
When's that due?
The pre-sale is the 7th of February, I think. General sale, I think, is the 9th. I'll double check.
What's this about?
Love Hypothesis.
Yeah, pre-sale's 8th. And then general sale, it doesn't say. It'll be after the 9th at some point.
I'm going to have to really be on my game for the general sale.
Yeah.
If it's even available at that point.
Pardon?
Set a million alarms.
Yeah.
She'll do that, she'll still forget.
Yeah, I will.
What series are you on about, Catherine? I'm so behind on comments, I'm so sorry, I'll speed up. Becky, you are manipulating me. Yes, she is.
Yes,
I am loving the series. Yes, I love that. Oh my gosh, you're so pretty. I wanted, but I'm not sure I'd enjoy the story. I think you already have it on my wishlist, Liv. I always add stuff I don't want to forget about. Me too. I can send you a wishlist because I have it. Me too, Erin. I'm not sure if I like the book. I've seen so many mixed opinions. Some good, some bad. Yeah. I'm intrigued by the toast and jam tea, Chloe. No, don't be pulled in. Biscuit tea. You should try it, Sharon. It's so good. Richie bought us food and it's just arrived. Going to say that I'm going to miss half of the next sprint. Oh. Well, tell Richie to eat by himself. This is not acceptable. I need to do some writing of my book, Broken Legend, but don't want to stop reading, so I may make myself write and finish a chapter, and then I'm writing... What? And then I'm writing for Broken Legend and try and finish Crown of Midnight. That makes sense. If anyone wants flavoured teas are delicious, check out T2.
Oh
Slightly pricey.
I have seen Erin's tea collection. It is impressive, and I thought I had a lot of teas. She literally has an entire cupboard full of T2 tea. It's amazing.
I love that. New York breakfast tastes delicious. Oh, like vanilla pancakes and maple syrup.
That sounds nice.
That sounds so good.
It'd
It
be like
does. And
biscuit tea army
Mm.
and T2 army. And the doggos are saying that they want to massage a cuddle because they just told me. How would you know?
They're asleep.
They were saying Rosie needs to get crave, is all I'm saying. Alarm sleep.
Oh yes, definitely, Rosie. You need to get Crave. It is amazing.
Exactly, there we go. So on that note, now we're at the bottom of the comments. I need to do another sprint before I forget. Where's my Pomodoro tomato? There we go.
You
I
look
thought
so
I lost my
serious
time.
then.
Right, 45 minutes, let's go. Time to put your books down.
Ooh.
Yeah. You lady, but start with Becca.
52 pages.
Oh, Liv.
Yeah.
I showered.
Great reading update, Liv. I'll set your
Yeah.
bones going.
I showered and purchased something on Amazon.
Oh, who for?
Hmm. Hmm.
Was it a black cover by any chance?
Yeah, I think it did.
Tony, how did you do?
I did another 39 pages of Vampire Academy, and I'm loving it.
Love it.
Just so you know, Christian's mine.
She's lying.
And
It's fine. Oh,
I have known Dimitri the longest. He was my boyfriend of 16, okay?
Daddy, how did you do?
I finished Ice Planet Barbarians. Really enjoyed it. And then I started this, and I forgot how much I just love this book. I've only read one chapter, but I'm like, yes, I love it so much. This is why it's my favourite book series.
Every time I read anything like Alec, the series, Alec came to my head, and Dominic Sherwood came to my head, and like just every time, like and Magnus.
I love Magnus and Alec.
You know, do you know Magnus from the movie?
Mm.
He passed away.
Oh, I was thinking more Magnus from the series is my Magnus.
Yeah.
Everybody from the series is my people.
I love the
Hate the series.
casting and I love Dom Sherwood, but Jace is Jamie Campbell-Bower. He looks
and
more
I'm
like
sorry.
Jace.
100%.
I'm sorry, but Luke is definitely Aidan Turner. The way he's described in the book, it is Aidan Turner to a T.
Yes.
And I'm like, yes.
Looks wise, yes. But
and
show
I
Luke
love,
is better in the personality sense. He plays him better.
I don't like show
But
Luke.
looks wise, Aidan Turner.
I couldn't even
It's
get through
always
one
Aidan
episode
Turner.
of the TV show. I thought it was awful.
I forced my way through.
We don't
it 'cause I was
talk about
like,
Bruno.
Alberto Resende.
Just couldn't do it. I was just like, this is nothing like the book. Nothing like the book.
Nope.
What's going
Nope.
on? I just hated it.
That's why I was so scared about Shadow and Bone when the casting got announced, because I was like, oh, it's going to be Shadow and Bone. The cast looks perfect. But then Shadow and Bone happened. I was like,
that was just that was a win of epic proportions.
I think,
that series.
do you know what? There are a few TV shows now, and I'm really hoping Heartstopper is the same. And do you know what the factor that all of these have is the author was included in the production of the TV show or movie.
Yep.
So why did they let happen what happened in season 2 of Shadowhunters?
Cassie didn't have much of a say.
Cassie actually fell out with the writers because they were changing too much. And actually, if you noticed, after season 1, she didn't promote the TV show at all because she had a complete falling out with them. Because basically they turned around and said, well, no, we own the rights to this TV show. We're doing it our way. And that's basically what's happened. That's what happened. But yeah, Shadow and Bone, amazing film. And guess what?
Lee Bardugo is actually in an episode.
Exactly.
I love that. Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I know Twilight was a little bit, but it followed the book.
It did.
Yeah.
We can trash that as much as we want.
We can agree on that, but it's still enough for me. I finished the rest of my buddy read pages and got to page 58, and I'm loving this. Zach and Ruben are just Zach and Ruben are just Zach and Ruben. And then I read 12 pages of Little Thieves, and I'm already very intrigued. There's a lot of German words being used, so I'm glad I got the audiobook. Because when it comes to pronouncing words, if there's anything that's remotely spelled differently, my brain just stops. So that's why with fantasy,
I was
especially.
like that with.
Or is it Russian?
I
Is it
was like
maybe
that with
Russian?
this.
Yeah, the audiobook saved my life. Because you
I
read
know.
that and it's like,
You say
you
that.
don't read it as Hunjin. You read it as something
Yeah.
else. And like, was it?
Even when I
Her
was
name's
reading,
her name's
it's
her name's Jingchin, and it's spelled Zetian.
yeah. And I was
Yeah.
like, even
You
when I
say
was
that.
reading it, go on.
I'm listening to the audiobook of this at work, and they can't pronounce Parabatai, and it's really frustrating me.
Oh my god, how are they pronouncing it?
I can't.
Parabata in it or Parabati or something.
It's Parabatai or something like that, and it's like no,
Oh
it's
my God.
Parabatai.
Yeah, they are pronouncing it wrong in the audiobook.
Yeah.
Oh well, I've been
It
pronouncing
sounds
that
really
wrong.
strange. It's like Parabatai or something
Yeah.
really weird.
They pronounced it wrong,
No.
and I'm like listening along, and I had to like pause it because I'm like, I gotta get over the pronunciation of that word.
I've definitely been saying that word wrong.
Hmm?
How have
Parabatai.
you been saying it?
Parabate or something?
To be fair, that is how I pronounced it before I listened to like interviews with Cassandra, because she did like a little pronunciation of like Stele and Idris
Parabati,
and
that's
things
how I
like that. But yeah, I pronounced it that way as well when it first happened.
Wonder what that could be.
I wonder.
I think she's up walking the dog.
Oh. Oh, she's probably gone now. But bye, Chloe. Just getting it 85% through with the other Emily. Looking forward to finishing it. 27 pages into Moby Dick, aka 3%. At least she started it. I'm buddy reading it with Crystal, and I wonder how hard it will be for her.
To be fair, that's a pretty big book, isn't it? If I'm thinking
Yeah.
of.
What's an Aussie got to do with what's being Australian got to do with getting through a book though?
If they're old odds
Oh,
cities
cities in the US. I was
uh,
wondering, I didn't read the thing that right. Okay, I was like, what the? Right. Okay. Right. Okay. I get that.
It's like the
I will check that in a
Americans
minute.
reading a British book with all of our
Yeah.
Well, you
spellings
say
and
that. An example, Good Girls Guide to Murder, when it was published in the US, they've changed some words and phrases to Americanize them. This no. Just keep
Why?
it
They
how
do
it
that
is.
a lot with English books. Like they'll because
Yeah.
I think it's Harry Potter. They obviously changed philosophers to sorcerer, but not only that,
Yeah.
but they changed things like Christmas crackers and things because they don't have Christmas crackers in the US.
That is ridiculous. We don't get US books changed to fit the UK. Like we just deal with it, and
No.
if there's something we don't know, we Google what it is.
Exactly.
Publishing is stupid
120
sometimes.
chapters. Jesus Christ. Goes off on tangents, but if I'm in the zone, I think it'll be good. It sounds like a book you're going to need to be in the zone for because that's epic. Like at Barnes and Noble put on nice copy like Watson's has. If you watch people talk, they feel guilty about hitting Barnes and Noble instead of a local bookshop, but love the Waterstones editions. Like no sprayed edges here, certainly not fancy kind.
It's a
And you know
shame.
the frustrating thing is that Barnes and Noble, I think it's Barnes and Noble and Waterstones are owned by the same people.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Yeah, Waterstones will ship to the US, but Barnes and Noble won't ship to the
Yeah,
UK.
no.
Yeah.
Hi, Lisa.
Hey.
Hello.
We want pretty edges in America. I think you should petition for it, Ryan.
Without having to like pay a ridiculous amount of shipping as well.
Managed to read 14 pages of Sarah J. Maas, Blood and Earth. Yeah. Just arrived at hospital, so back to work. When you said hospital, then I was like, what? But I forgot you're a paramedic. I was like, is everything okay? Finishing dishes, only to 89 pages of Skullduggery Book 6. Smashing it. 41 pages. Updates.
Oh, Katie.
Updates.
Yeah.
I've just read that same comment. I've just clicked on it again. 18 pages of Silka's journey. Posted my vlog for early access. Then read 32 pages of Girl A. Now running for a fast shower.
Wow.
Eee. Nothing at all, but ate food and watched your TBR video, Lisa.
Mhm.
Whoop whoop. Yes, for the TBR. Got about 6 minutes left of my sixth
Whoa.
book. Jesus Christ, on a bicycle, Sharon. She was smashing it. Finished chapter 15 and made it available for Lisa. And decided I'm going to keep writing for a bit. Also started to create a song playlist for each of my PO.
Oh, I love
Right,
when
Kayla
you do that.
Kirby.
Yeah.
Right. I love Kayla Kirby. The one book that got me into like dystopia type fantasy and like wings and shit. Back in 2016 was Souls of This Broken City, and she's an indie author. She's the only indie author that I still stay in touch with now. And Souls of This Broken City broke me so hard. She had a Spotify playlist that was like her characters and following through the story. She did it for that book and the book she started writing after it, and a book called Tilly that she did. And honestly, oh my god, I love it when authors do that. I cannot wait.
Mhm. I do as well.
In,
So much fun.
in the Morganville books,
Morgan-
at the end of each book, there's a track list.
I thought it was just saying. I love that. I read 40 pages of Wallbreaker. It got a little slow in the middle, but I think it's starting to pick up again. I'm still worried about getting Brandon Sanderson. I feel like he's very
You
plot
will
based.
like the Mistborn.
I read 27 pages of Girl A. I don't do thrillers, but this is everyone. I feel like FOMO. Everyone's reading Girl A, and I want to read it. So that's the next page is done. Ate a donut. Love it. And then read 15 pages of the. I get this wrong every
Twyford.
time. Twyford Code. Which book was we on about of hers the other day? What's the other book that this author's written?
Is it
Who
The
wrote this?
Appeal?
I think so.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes. I'm
I'm picturing the covers of the books, and I feel like they're the same. author.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Shell did a review on her channel of the Appeal, and it's made me want to read it. So I think I'm gonna get it on Kindle. I'd love to read them with you, but I read like 15 of the series last year. I just need to reread Chain of Gold. Just need to read Chain of Golden. You should reread them, though, Tori. Just saying. Oh no. I just want to say Aragon Disney is my equivalent of this, but I love Christopher Paolini is trying to get Disney to redo it. Oh, right. I
Yeah,
haven't
'cause Disney
seen
are
Aragon.
redoing Percy Jackson, aren't they?
Yes, they
Yes.
are.
See,
So
I'm in
sad.
the minority that actually don't mind the films, although they
Right. I don't mind the films, but when I watch them, they're standalone films. They don't have books.
yeah.
That's also what I
Because they
think
just
when I
don't-
watch the earphones.
Yes.
It's not based on a book. It's a standalone
Nah.
film.
That's how you still.
That's
actually-
not just me then.
I did lean Anglo-Saxon whale. I'm lost. Apparently, Les Mis is 300 of what? 365
No.
chapters. I was meant to read a chapter a day, but I can't decide if I want to read the first. No freaking way on this God's green earth would I even attempt that book.
There's
You're having a giraffe.
There's a movie. Like a 2-hour movie.
I mean, that is literally like I would rather watch the movie. Normally, I wouldn't say there's a
Or
movie instead of a
TV
book,
show
but
as well. If you're not into like just pure singing, there's a
yeah,
BBC
a musical with what's her name, Anne
Anne Hathaway.
Hathaway. Yep. You're having a giraffe. I'm not reading that. Would not read Moby Dick again. I don't.
I've
think
never
I would
At least
read
you read it.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't mind a big book. I like
And
them
yet
thick,
she
but-
hasn't read Pride and Prejudice.
I know.
I've not read Pride and Prejudice.
Yeah,
See?
but
Sharon's
There's a
not-
lot you've not read, though.
Let's not go there, Liv. Let's not go into what you've not read, Liv, okay? Has anyone read Frederick Backman? No, but I've heard he breaks a lot of people.
I've heard that.
A Man Called Ove is one that I see bad about that I've definitely got FOMO over. And there's a one that's got a really, really, really long sentence as the title. And I can't remember what it is, but yeah.
I know what one you're talking about, but I also can't remember it.
I can't Rachel. I'm sure Rachel read it.
Is it like something with grandma in or something, like grandmother or something like that?
Oh no, he's called Frederick.
List
Okay.
of scribbles. Made it back. Whoop, whoop. Oh my
Welcome
god, the
back.
appeal is so good.
I like that.
I love Frederick. Man Called Ove is my favourite. I would recommend checking Trigger Warnings before. And yeah, it's very emotional. See,
That's another
yeah.
name I say wrong. I say
Ove.
Ove.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't have said that, but the only reason I know is because I watch Murphy Napier, and anyone who I've watched that's read it pronounces it like A Man Called Ove or
It's
Uve.
just me. I pronounce a lot of things wrong.
You're Scottish, so I'll let you off. I don't mind the films, but I can't match Eragon and Percy Jackson to the books. Like, Eragon literally fucked up for the rest of the series. They can't do the plot. I love that. Yeah, I get what you mean now. I didn't understand before. Yeah, I get that. Have you read Beartown? Oh, no, that's Sam. You should read Pride and Prejudice. Poor Liv. Oh, no.
We love
We
Liv.
love Liv.
It's
We
fine.
love Liv.
Rosie, we'll try and get Sharon to read Pride and Prejudice if you read the book that's turning up on the 3rd of February.
Yes.
You're being held to it. The thing about Moby Dick is it didn't become a classic until after 1930.
Oh, I did not know that.
Didn't even know it was a classic, just thought it was old.
Yeah,
Is that
it
the
is.
same thing?
No, I knew it was a classic.
I didn't. I think it will start with that one. Right, okay. I finished the Night Circus, 3.5 stars. I'm sorry, you've rated it 2 stars, 3.5 stars more than it should have got. Just saying, Gaspar. You've gone to bed now, but I'm going to send you a voice note with this exact same statement.
That's the one. That's the other book. I know it had grandmother in it.
There is another one, though, that's a really long thing.
Grandmother.
Grandmama.
Right,
Bye
Siobhan.
night, Siobhan. Bye night. Bye night.
I know.
I read Gale in my Le Carre books. Is Gale? Oh, instead of jail. Oh, I've just literally done that. it just
Proving the
like,
point.
That would be me.
I mean, Gale is Gale, but it's jail. I've just done the same thing. Oh God, I'm going to read Pride and Prejudice when everybody read it, Becca and Tony. Well, I'm gonna have by the end of this month, £40 in Waterstone's credit, so I'm gonna use some of that to do, get some classics, and I'm gonna buddy read Emma with Katie and Becky
And me.
and Dan. Oh, join if you like.
I was
Because
Emma.
I'm gonna.
I've never read Emma either, so I
Oh,
want
it's
to
so
read it.
funny.
And then I wanted to read Pride and Prejudice
Depending
with you,
on
Becca.
when it is, can I join in, please?
I mean, I'm reading Emma later in the year for a thing.
Oh.
Fuck!
If you want to wait a few months.
Might
I
have to
mean,
read.
we could.
Right, why
I
don't we
didn't-
move our schedule around the Lisa and we just read
We'll
something else
reschedule. We'll
and then
reschedule. We'll reschedule.
leave it for the thing.
I knew that. I knew. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
I'm working. Sorry, I just swore really loud in your ears. Then RIP headphone users. Sorry. Curse words. I'm working on the playlist preview character and writing next chapter for this. It's gonna be fun. Love that. Love that. Can't wait. Dead excited. Oh, nice show. That's amazing. Buddy, read it. No, Liv. What are you savage? I was gonna buy you like in a few weeks. I love all these are all separate
Well,
comments.
now you're getting it a few weeks early.
What did you do, you savage?
It was on your wish list. That was like the second book down on your wish list. And can we just say, I purchased it in Dutch, and then found out there was a translate button after.
She sent me a message. She sent me a message like, I've ordered it. It was in Dutch. Let's just hope I can navigate Amazon well enough to know that I've done it right.
For some reason, the translate button never works for me on Amazon.
No, there's
I'm
a
just like,
feature if you go in and go scroll down on the account, it gives you.
No, I
an
know.
option.
It doesn't work. For me, for some reason, it just doesn't do it.
I just love
says
it.
in whatever language it is.
It's like I just ordered it in Dutch and just hopefully it works. Oh. The lead singer of Moby is related to him. Oh, is that? Is that why he's called Moby? I need to read Emma. Everyone needs to read Emma. Apparently. It's a book that a lot of people haven't read. Oh, when are we reading Emma? I don't know now. It was going to be in March, but I think we need to rejig it. Because I forgot. I remembered in my head, in the back of my head. Because I was like, oh, I need to read Emma. And then I forgot why. So I was like, oh, let's just make it a buddy read. And then I was like, oh, shit. Yeah, Becca. We'll rejig it. We'll rejig. We'll regroup. I need to read more classics. Well, let's just make a classics read along, shall we? What was in Dutch? The website or the book? The website.
The website.
Yeah.
The website. The book was in English. I can tell it was English because the title was Crave by Tracy Wolfe. Like it was English.
That was the only bit you could read.
Crave. Crave by Tracy Wolfe.
I understood.
You gonna do what now?
Oh my god.
No, Hattie.
See, I've always wanted
R.I.P.
to
your
read
brain.
that.
I've
But-
heard good things about it. I've heard
right.
it's good. But I need an
R.I.P.
audio
But
book.
your
I
the
love
size of
BBC
it is just
adaptation.
so.
I'll pass on that particular one.
I'm gonna pass as
I
well.
don't know from me.
I'm going to give it a go at some point.
I can only do classics and audios. I suck so bad with text.
I'm definitely getting the Audible Jane Austen collection
I'll see.
because that's a full
The
cast.
Pride and Prejudice book that I've been listening to on Audible. It just sounds so much like it's not the actress, but it sounds like the actress that plays Mrs. Bennet in the BBC one.
I fully thought you was going to say it's not them, but I thought you was going to say it sounds like Colin Firth, and I was like, I'm sold. What one is it? You disappointed me.
The narrator
Oh,
sounds
really?
like the one that plays Mrs. Bennet, and it's just amazing. I love it.
Do you know, I don't think I've read Pride and Prejudice since I was about 19. I tried doing a reread a few years back, but I just wasn't in the mood for a classic, and I wanted to read a book that wasn't a reread. So I never ended up. I got like halfway through and was like, oh, I don't want to reread a book anymore.
Well, this one is
I-
the Jane Austen collection, and it has
Oh, it's all of them,
books.
isn't it?
And it's
Yeah.
got Claire Foy, Billie Piper, Florence
Oh,
Pugh,
yeah.
Emma Thompson.
Florence Pugh.
Emma Thompson. I
Yeah.
like Emma Thompson as an actress. She's a great
Like a
actress.
full cast.
Florence
of
Pugh.
And
people.
Claire Foy.
Claire
When are
Foy.
you buddy reading Pride and Prejudice?
I
No.
don't know. Ask Mum.
We have not discussed yet.
Well, Sharon, you'll have to
Rosie,
reread it this year, won't you?
I bought Crave from your wish list. So if you put the English version in your wish list, you've got the English version.
You're a spoon, Rosie. I've only done the classics in audio. I'm getting the cloth-bound editions, even though I don't know if I like them, but they'll be pretty on my shelves.
It's fine. Blame me if you love it. Also blame me if you hate it. I don't care. I just want people to read it.
I don't care. Just read it. Just stopped adding songs to the playlist, and it's the longest one, nearly 4 hours and 50 minutes. Whew.
Oh.
Link me on Spotify. On that note, before we go, we'll do one more sprint of 45.
I'm going to head off because the tiredness has hit.
I'm sorry, old lady. I'm
The
very
pre-
tired.
I'm just going to go with pre-COVID, post-COVID, post-COVID. Tiredness,
Pre-COVID. Okay, you're
Wish we could-
special, Danny. You're special.
Wish we could know when we got COVID and we could lock ourselves away. Pre-COVID.
I have a premonition I'm going to get COVID.
Right, I'll let you go then,
You're
Nanny.
gonna put a banner up, Lisa.
Oh yes, thank you, Liam.
See you all later.
Bye, Danny.
Bye, Danny. See you all in
Bye.
45. Last print ended. Last print ended.
Liv says no.
Tuesday live sprints will now be coming to a close. Please put your books down. How did you two do while she's finishing off a book?
I read 61 pages and
Nice.
I've literally only got that much left to read.
Ooh.
Love that. What about you, Becca?
Oh my god.
I managed 56 pages and I'm now halfway through. Basically halfway through anyway. I'm so excited to watch series 2 of The Witcher because I've seen the trailer for series 2 and it looks like they've kept quite a lot from the book and I'm like, yes, so excited.
Olivia, did I see you not using a bookmark to...
Yeah, like it's a P&O Cruise little pamphlet that I got in the post.
Anything's a bookmark.
How did you live?
Here in the pages.
I read 25 pages and made notes.
Ooh.
Lovely.
Pages tonight.
So I've got my buddy read page. I've got up to page 56 in this book as well. So it was about 30 or 40 pages, I think, I've read. Starting
Just
off with
your message.
so good. So like, just the character of Vanya, I think has been very interesting. And yeah, that was Little Thieves, by the way. I knocked myself out nearly. So yeah. So tonight I've read 58 pages of If This Gets Out and 56 pages of Little Thieves, which is, I'm happy with that. Great start to Roll Readathon. 2 books started. Excited.
Goodness.
And it was good nights for Danny.
I think
And
I'm
she
going to
put-
try and finish this tonight.
You can do that before you go to bed. Oh, by the way, I wanted to let you all know I did watch a lot of your videos, but I didn't leave a comment because when I watched them before bed, my keyboard is too far away. I'm going to go back through and comment. Yes, I saw this. I will, when I go back through and read your chapters, I will go back and listen to those. Just got an email from Waterstone saying my order of Stormer's Sisters has been dispatched. Yes. Do you also get the goodies she has made? Do you also get the goodies she has 500 made things? What's this? I'm lost. What does she mean? I didn't know I got the Waterstones exclusive. Oh, Sophie Anderson book. Right, okay. Right, I'm confused. Oh, Katie's gone to bed. 40 pages of Girl 8 and I'm off to bed. Good night, Chloe. Finished my 6th audiobook. Read 21 pages of Vowed. Bloody hell. B6 in the Vampire Journals. Oh, what's that about? One of your books for Raw Readathon. There we go. One of your books for Raw Readathon. 497 pages today and all. Jesus Christ, Sharon.
Wow.
You're on
Do you know how many
fire.
pages I did yesterday? Like, that's why I can't physically read today. I did 1,087 pages yesterday. Like, okay, 700 of those were audiobook. But law, I had the audiobook on, but I was also reading that physically, and I had like 383 pages of that.
Brain overload.
I literally was like 20 pages from the end of law, and I was literally like, I felt like a zombie.
I finished today's pages of a section of Little Thieves and played with Rolo. Tori, I need your thoughts on I need your thoughts. I finished my Raja prompt this is December. Oh, I didn't do anything productive. Well, you have done a lot tonight, Hattie, to be fair. You've read a lot. You've written.
Yeah.
You've made playlists. It's all been very productive. And since we've come to the end of the comments, I'm going to be leaving all you lovely people. And thank you for joining. You will see
Thank you for having
Becca,
us.
me, Liv, and Danny doing the By the Angel Along on Friday at 8 p.m. And then Liv's on Sunday.
Yes,
You on Sunday, Liv?
there's also some sprints happening on my channel on Thursday.
I mean, you haven't
Becca's-
announced it, have you?
I haven't announced it yet, no.
2 days away.
Not a mind reader.
Come on now, everyone should like.
So the sprints on Liv's channel, which she will announce tomorrow, probably. She will announce and share on Twitter. And we'll see you all for some sprints next week as well on my channel. So see you all very soon. Love you all.